Hey, what I'm going to show you today will shock you for sure. This is the best thing I have seen from SAP so far. It is all about creating an application, basically cloud-based application like your Fiori app. But how easy it is will surely shock you as I said earlier. Let's get into the details. Now you are on SAP Build apps. The screen that you see is SAP Build app screen. And the integrations tab allows you to connect your application with backend system. In our case, the backend is SAP S/4HANA on-premise system. So now I connected my application with the backend OData service related to business partners. That's it. Nothing done so far. Now I want to create an application. How easy it is? Oh man, you can't believe that. Simply select the data entity. In this case, let's say I selected business partners and then click on generate pages. That's it. The app would be ready. Not one page, 4 pages with all CRUD operations. Retrieve and then create the business partner and then update the business partner, and if you want, even delete the business partner. Of course, I know that technically it's not possible to delete the business partner considering the nature of the object. You can archive it, but the functionality is there to, let's say, to archive it. Okay, so leave this page as it is. Let me start from the beginning. Please stay with me, you will be shocked. Okay, so now let's go to SAP Build lobby and then click on create button. Okay, so I'm not going to explain everything that you see here because that's not relevant for the session. So let's straight away get into our topic. So build an application. There are multiple options. Just a quick recap. This first tile is to allow you to create the applications using build apps. So the second one is cap to allow you to create the applications following the cap programming model. The last one is for wrap programming model. Okay, that's it. Now click on build apps, web and mobile application, and let's give it a name. Let's say business partners with AI or business partners UI with the AI. Now click on create. See, there is nothing inside of the app. This is plain canvas. I'm not going to build anything manual, please note. If you look at the here and click on show all pages, as of now there is home page and this is for authentication. This is global canvas. Basically there are 3 pages and that's not to make your app work. They are for technical reasons. So from my side, I built nothing for my app. Okay. So now let's go back to integrations and then click on add integration. And there are 3 options. I'm going to connect my application with the SAP backend system. So click on BTP destinations. And this one you see BP from S/4HANA is the BTP destination that's created by, let's say, BTP admin in real time. That's not your job, so need not to be worried. Click on that, and these are all the entities that are coming, that are part of my business partner OData service. So you install integration by clicking on this button and then select the business partner entity. Okay, and enable data entity. That's it. Now you see, the moment you enabled the data entity, now this icon generate pages is available for you. So if you click on this one, the magic happens. You know what? All the pages for all CRUD operations, 4 pages will be created in 30 seconds. Okay, so in fact, to be honest with you, this is the best I have seen so far from SAP. This is the best. So now let's click on generate pages. Oh man, this is unbelievable. It didn't take even 10 seconds. I couldn't open my mouth to explain even a single word, and it is ready. So you see here, generated pages. A business partner listing. Listing is basically to list all the business partners coming from the backend system. And another page is business partner create and update. Basically one same page for both creation and updation. And another page to read, meaning to read complete details of a specific row, specific object, specific business partner. Okay, so basically a page for listing, a page for creation and update, and another page to read a specific object. And I think there would be another page like a home page. So basically I think there will be 4 pages, 3 pages for specific CRUD operations and 1 page home page. Okay, so now let's click on open pages view. Wow, you see home page as I said earlier, and another page for listing. Okay, this is the listing page. This lists all the business partners. And if you want to see specific details of a business partner, click on this. You see the arrow mark here, and it will take you to this page where you see the details of the business partner that you selected. And if you want to modify or want to do anything here, you see edit, delete, click on this one, and it will take you to the last page, this one meant for the CRUD operations create and I think delete. So that's it. In fact, the app is ready for preview. Click on save. Now let's click on preview. Open web preview. Oh, forget about all these apps. These are created by my students of the current training batch. So the first one, this is the one that's relevant for us. Business partners UI with AI. So click on this, open. You see, this is the let's say home page, a business partner. So click on this one, and it will take you to the listing page where the app displays all the business partners. So click on that. You see, these are all the business partners coming from backend. Oh, please note, this is a test system, so the data is not good. That's okay. That's not the point. So business partner full name, first name, last name, academic title, and so on. See, if you want to change that, the point is it is generated with the fields randomly. And then if you want to modify, let's say you don't want to keep academic title here on the page, you can modify that. That's up to you. You can modify that. And let's say if you want to see further details of this business partner, if you click on this one, it will take you to the read page where it displays further details. You see, now if you want to modify something, let's say you want to edit this one. Okay, before editing, let me do one thing. Let me copy this business partner, and let's go back to our SAP backend system, and let's go to the table BUT 000. This is the table for business partners, the general data. And then let's look for this business partner. So his name is, let's say, domestic US supplier 01. So now let's go back here and then click on edit. And then let's say I want to modify the business partner name. The field is BP org BP name 1. This is the field. So now let's say SAP Build training by Venkat Voiza. Okay. So now let's click on, okay, let's take him up and then save changes. That's it. Now let's go back and let's refresh this. Hope it works. Oh, it worked. Thank you. But I will tell you what the problem is. One thing is missing. See, if you go back here, You see, I didn't show you. In fact, it didn't give me any message saying the update is successful. Or ideally, what I expect is it should take me to the object page, displaying the changes, but it didn't take me there. Okay, that's um, I mean something that to be corrected. So now, if I want to go, okay, this is about what did we do now? Let's go back. The navigation. You see, the navigation is also inbuilt. Now, if you want to add a business partner, you can do that. But there is an issue. I'll tell you that. What's the issue is, I'll tell you that. I'll come back there. Or maybe I'll come back there. Okay, don't worry. So now let's see, go back to the app and see what it did actually in the app. So let's go to user interface just to study what happened. Um, so this is the home page. When you click on this home page, again go up. When you click on this home page, open the logic canvas and see what happened. When you click on this one, this is opening the another page. It is leading to another page. What is that page? You see here, listing page. All this logic was automatically built by the AI in a span of, let's say, 10 seconds. All these pages, okay? So it takes you to the listing page. And then let's go to a listing page and see what's there. Let's go to listing page. And now here you see. So this is the container displaying various details of the business partners. And then if you click on, okay, let's open the logic. Let's say, so list item. If I click on list item, what should happen? It is taking you to another page. What is the page? Business partner read page. Now let's go to business part. Okay, before getting there, if you click on add, what happens? Click on add, it is taking you to another page called create BP or update BP. So now if you click on list item and then go to this one, read page. So let's go to read page, and here this is displaying all the details of that specific business partner. And then you have two buttons. You click on edit and then it will take you to the edit. Oh man, this is, I'm telling you honestly, this is the thing which surprised me a lot in all the developments that are happening from SAP in the recent past. So again, delete button, many things in all 10 seconds the app is ready. In fact, it is like exactly your Fiori app, nothing difference. If you want, you can access this app. You can give the access to your end users for this app on your Fiori Launchpad along with all Fiori apps. There is no issue with that. Or you can provide access to the end users for this app on SAP mobile phone using, sorry, on mobile phone using SAP Mobile Start app. Okay. So this is how it works. In fact, as I said earlier, this is all great. I'm really surprised, shocked, and super happy. But there are a few things to correct. For example, as I said earlier, okay, let's go back here. And let's say I want to modify something. Let's get to the business partner. And as I said earlier, I modified this one, right? Is it the one that I modified? No, that's a different one. Looks like the page is not refreshed yet. What was that I modified? This one, ending with 1. This is ending with 2. Okay, let's say I want to modify it. Once the changes are done, I click on save. Okay, let's modify this one. BP org name 1. I want to modify again, or maybe I want to modify the search term. Yeah, search term. Let's say I want to add 4 5 to the search term, and then save changes. It should give me something, right? It should tell me something, whether it is successful or what happened. It should tell me. So click on save changes. Nothing happens. Nothing happened. But if you go back and check in the back end, changes are done. You want to see that? Okay, let's go back. Take this business partner. Okay, it's not copying from here, but I know only 2 is changing at the end. So go back and put it 2 and run this. And you see, I added 4 5 to the existing search term, right? It is updated, but it's not giving me anything in the front end. So if you look, if you go back to again to this page, what is this page? This is edit page, right? If you go back, yeah, this is the edit page. So go back there, click on edit, and what is the page? It is opening. It is opening the page create and update, create or update. Okay, update page. Okay, let's go back to create or update page, and then scroll down to see the logic what it is there. So here save changes, and then you see there is no message coming here. You should update that. If it is successful, okay, let's do that quickly. Now it doesn't take much time, so let's put a toast saying it is successful. The update is successful. Okay, update is successful. And now let's save this and then go back and test it again. The point is, a few things are missing, but you can play with that. You can modify in whatever the way you want it. You can correct that. So click on this one, and then let's choose a business partner. You see the first one that we made changes in the beginning. We modified the name of the business partner, right? So now let's say you want to add something. Let's say domestic US supplier. You click, select this one. It takes you to the read page. Oh, what happened? Yeah, yeah, update page, and then click on edit, and then let's say you want to let's say, yeah, again, let's say you want to put the BP first name like SAP Build. Okay, and then click on save changes, and let's see what happens now. Save changes. Yeah, you see, update success is successful. You can play with that. That's not a big deal. Okay, so the point is 90% is quickly available within 10 seconds. That's the point. And then for create, there is something missing. Uh, so let's go back to the business partner listing page. And then if you want to add, it takes you to the create or update page. Click on add button. What's happening? It's taking time. Okay, let me refresh this. Okay, click on this and then click on add button. Oh, maybe it's waiting till the page is completely loaded. In fact, we don't need all these people, right? Let's filter them. Why do I need all these in the listing page? It's taking a lot of time. So go to listing, and then yeah, this one. So where is get record collection, and let's filter it. So I'm filtering it with SAP search term. So what is the search term? Search term one. Let me use SAP Build, because if you filter with the SAP Build search term, all the business partners that you get are basically my students of the training. So click on, yeah, these are all the students. Okay, now let's say You want to add a business partner. Click on add button. So something is happening. Why it's not? Earlier it worked, right? Because we modified something. What's happening here? Go back here. Click on add. Create open page. That's perfectly fine. It's taking the page parameter. Okay. Yeah. You see, it took time. It took a bit of time, but basically it opened. Create a business partner is open. Now, if you want to create this one, what's missing is okay, let me show you this one. Let's go back to SAP. And here, if you go to BP T code, so in order to create the BP, first thing is you need to choose the category of the BP. Either it is a person, organization, or group. So that input field is missing here. That's not there. So that's the reason it doesn't work when you try to create. So that's okay. That's minor things you can play with that. You can add. So here is the point. Please note, this is very important. Okay, let 1 second. Yeah, this is very important. If you have a requirement to create a custom T code like a ZT code in SAP GUI, instead of doing that, creating an application, browser-based application, exactly like your Fiori app is that simple now. It takes maybe um, 5-10 minutes, nothing more than that. Looks like my video is frozen here, but that's okay. So it doesn't take much time to build the application. So let's say there is a requirement to build an application for purchase orders. So what all you can do is you go to Business Accelerator Hub, SAP Business Accelerator Hub, and choose your product. And let's say our product is SAP S/4HANA backend system. So click on this one and go to APIs and OData V2, and or maybe let's do sales orders. So let's say look for sales orders. Okay. Now this is the OData service for sales orders. So go to configuration details and take this part, OData API part. Simply give it to your BTP admin. Then he will create a BTP destination. That's it. The moment he confirms that the BTP destination is ready for your OData service, all what you do is, let's go back to your build lobby. Click on create, build an application, build apps, let's say sales orders. Yeah. Okay. And then click create. It doesn't take even 2 minutes to create an application, end-to-end application. So don't do anything here. Straight away go to integrations, add an integration, click on BTP destinations, and your BTP admin already created the destination for this specific OData service. Let's say this one is sales orders. All what you do is click here, install integration, top right corner. I don't want to move him again because he may be frozen. So that's the reason. Let him be there. So click on this one. Oh, it's not working. Yeah. So let me take down. Now click on install integration. Okay. Now choose okay, let's say sales orders data entity and enable data entity. That's it. Now our super button is available here. So click on generate pages. Wait for 10 seconds. App is ready. Not even 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Now you see again 4 pages are created. The home page you don't see it here, but we have seen it here earlier in business partner case. So here you see sales orders listing page, create and update page, and read page. So we don't want to see pages because they are already there. We have seen that. If you want to see, go there. You see the pages are there. Now save it and go for preview. The app is ready. Preview, open preview, sales orders. This is the home page. Click on that. Sales orders are ready. These are all the sales orders from backend SAP system. This is super, super. There is no doubt about it. So that's it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe because you know that I keep posting videos about all latest tools and technologies from SAP, focusing on SAP BTP. So, not to miss any video, you subscribe to my channel, and also maybe I'll leave a link either this side or this side for very important video where you understand the basic components of building an application. Once you have clarity on that, maybe 2-3 minutes of video, then all this makes sense for you a lot. So see you with the next video. Till then, bye bye.